Hey guys, Anthony Collects here. Today we're going to be doing something new. You guys are going to ask me questions and I am going to answer them. So basically a Q&A, lots of YouTubers do this and I figured I'd give it a try. First, I just want to start by saying I'm back. I know it's been a few months since you guys have heard from me or seen me. I don't want to get into all the details on that stuff in real life to deal with. But now I'm able to do YouTube again. So you guys will be seeing a lot more from me. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. I know I kind of disappeared after I got 1,000 subscribers. I just want to reiterate that that meant so much to me, and I hope you guys know that I just really appreciate that. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been supporting me and it's been great so far. How this is going to work, I'm going to call it like Anthony Answers or Double A Meeting for short or something. Basically, this is episode 1. Any comments that you guys have on this video can be in the next Anthony Answers, okay? So I'm not going to commit to doing this like weekly or anything. I'll do this whenever we get more questions, basically. If there's good questions, I'll answer them, and we'll do this every so often. And yeah, I think it'll be really fun. You guys can learn more about me. We could talk more about different Legos that you guys might have questions on, stuff that's going on in the community, whatever. So yeah, leave your comments down below. So let's get right into this, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and it helps out the channel a lot. We're going for 3,000 subscribers and you guys will find out why in this video. So enjoy. Goofy Goober and IMS Animations want to know, when did I start collecting? So the exact date when I started collecting was January of 2023, but my love of Star Wars and Legos started when I was a kid. I guess I started collecting on that exact date. I think it was the 18th of January when I bought my first Lego haul. I actually bought 10 501st battle packs on that date, and that was really what just kind of got my collecting started. The next month or so, I started buying UCS sets, doing a bunch of more research on different sets, and you guys would have saw my first videos in January and February of that year. So basically 2023 is when I started collecting. IMS Animations and The Brick Hugger want to know, what inspired me to do YouTube and collect Legos? So I was working part-time as a substitute teacher for a little while. I was teaching a 3rd grade class, and me and this one student were talking about Legos and talking about Star Wars, and he was telling me all the sets that he has and stuff. I was remembering all the cool sets that I had when I was a kid. I was feeling really nostalgic. And I also remembered that I have a bunch of those cool sets that I had when I was a kid still put away in boxes. So basically, once the day was over, I ran home, got all those boxes out of the basement with all my old Legos in them, and I started putting sets on display, and just like it reignited my love for Lego and especially Star Wars. How I got inspired to do YouTube, I was actually, well, after that day happened, I started researching all the new Lego sets that had came out during the last 10 years, because I've been away from the scene. I didn't know anything about the whole scene. I didn't know what sets were coming out, what was cool, what was not. So I started researching, and then I stumbled across YouTube videos of Life Bricks and M&R Productions. Basically, those two people, especially M&R, kind of inspired me to do YouTube. I've done YouTube videos in the past on like video games and stuff like that, and I always kind of thought it was cool to be a YouTuber, and figured I'd give it a try with Legos because it's kind of like a niche scene, and maybe I thought I could do well in it. Basically, a 3rd grader inspired me to start collecting Legos, and M&R inspired me to start doing YouTube. So there were so many of you guys that want me to show a room tour or a collection tour, and my answer to that is, you guys will have to wait. I'm not yet like happy with how this room is turning out. It's getting there. It's definitely not finished to my liking. I don't want to show it off yet. So for now, you guys are just gonna be seeing what I want you to see, basically the background, like some cool stuff. But I won't be going in depth in a room tour or a collection video for quite some time. I kind of want to put like a sub goal on this. So maybe if we get to like, I don't know, 3,000 subscribers, let's say. If we get to 3,000 subscribers, then I will post a collection tour or a room tour. I think that'll give me enough time to kind of be happy with how everything's turning out. And also my collection will hopefully be a lot bigger by then. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys will just have to wait. I might post like sub collections. So like maybe I'll show you guys all my Clone Wars collection or all of my, episode 4 or whatever, episode 3. All these, I could do like sub collection videos and just kind of have more content to show you guys instead of just showing my entire collection right now when I only have 1,000 subscribers, and then the video might not do that well. I definitely I really want to show you guys, but I'm just not happy with how everything is displayed at the moment. And I just want everything to be perfect before I show my entire collection off, because it really does mean a lot to me. I have so many hours, so much money into this collection. I just want it to be perfect to show you guys. So we will be waiting until 3K subs. I might, depending on how fast that goes, or how slow, I might change that number. So, but right now we'll shoot for 3,000. Drew Tucker wants to know, what was your favorite set as a kid, or one that you always really wanted? So I think I had two favorites. One was the 2006 X-Wing, and here's a picture of me and my brother with our Y-Wing and X-Wing for Christmas. I remember a lot of really good memories playing with Star Wars with my little brother. My second favorite was probably the Jabba's sail barge from 2006 as well. One of the sets that I always really wanted but never got was the MTT, the original MTT. I remember stuff like the UCS Death Star and like all those big UCS sets. I didn't even bother ever like really wanting those because I knew I would never get them. They were just too expensive, too big. Also, like UCS sets didn't really catch my eye back then, just because like I wanted to play with these sets. So like I was always going for like the small play scale stuff. Lewis Graham and Ryan want to know, how do I afford all of this Lego? So my current situation is pretty fortunate, where I don't have like high rent cost or lots of bills to pay. I mean, everybody has their bills, or groceries, gas money, all that kind of stuff. But my cost of living is not very high at the moment. So I'm able to save a lot of my money from working. And I actually had a pretty good job about a year ago, so I was saving most of that money, and almost all of it was going towards Lego at one point. You guys see like all these hauls, like, oh my God, he spent $4,000 on a collection, or he spent this much money on all these Legos. But what you guys probably aren't seeing is that I spend $4,000 on a collection that might be worth, let's say, 10 or 15,000. So when I buy a collection like that at such a low cost, you have to have the money obviously for the initial investment. But once I buy those Legos at that low cost, then I'm able to keep all the ones that I don't yet own, and then anything that I have duplicates of or I already own, I sell them on like Facebook Marketplace and these other websites, eBay, stuff like that, and I make a lot of the money back that I originally spent. So basically, I know it sounds crazy, but like this entire collection behind me only really cost me around $5,000 to $10,000. Definitely waiting, being patient, waiting for like good deals. That will help you afford more Lego. Obviously, having a job will help you afford more Lego, and knowing like how to sell, how to do shipping, all these different things it helps out a lot too. That's how I afford Lego, basically. Also, sometimes I'm not able to afford Lego and I have to borrow money. One time I borrowed money from my girlfriend. She gave me a loan. I borrowed money from my grandma one time. She gave me a loan. Now, fortunately, I'm able to pay these back like within like a week or two, but It is nice having family members who support you in your investments and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not doing it all by myself. That is one thing I will say. Even my girlfriend's parents gave me a loan one time on a Lego haul. Definitely thanks to all those people. But yeah, I'd say having a support system, working hard, and just being patient. Those are all reasons why I'm able to afford everything that you see behind me. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Anthony Answers, and we will see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.